What is going on, guys? Brandon over here at Geek Talk. All is well. All is well. I just got done watching Three Idiots, and I'm so glad I committed to this movie. Because to be honest with you, the first 20, 30 minutes, I was like, what am I watching? I just had to take a break. I took a step back and I saw romance comedy. I was like, really? 2 hours and 40 minutes for a rom com? This is what I'm watching. I wasn't sure. But I'm so glad I stuck it out and continued this movie because I think this movie tackled a very important life lesson, a very important life lesson for young adults. You know, every person goes through it. Everybody turns 18. Everybody has life just smack them in the face, dude. Just a big, hey, dude, it's time. Life's here. Buck up or shut up, whatever that saying is. And this movie just tackles that so well. It tackles the journey of dealing with pressure from society, pressure from your parents, pressure from school, pressure with just life in general. This movie really tackles it and hits home. And it doesn't shy away from the things that a lot of people don't want to talk about, like suicide. And it also doesn't shy away from the happy moments, like the growth between friends and the journey of life, coming into your own. This is a coming of age movie in a way. I kind of took it as that. I really did. But I just thought it was so well done how they tackle these issues, because I don't feel like a lot of people talk about it. I don't feel like a lot of adults have a gateway, to actually have conversations about that. And usually they're just too either shy or quiet, or they don't want to put that pressure on everybody else because they know other people are, feeling that pressure. And I think it's also an important message, for parents to watch it because, you get to see the side from the young adults, from your kids, of dealing with that, the expectations you have for them, and it shows you that kids, when they're coming out of high school, they're going on a journey, dude. They're excited for life. They're passionate about a lot of things. They have dreams. They don't necessarily want to go do a 9 to 5 job in school on the weekends or however college works. I never went. I'm sorry. I took the wrong way. Well, not the wrong way. I took the hard way, I should say. But it shows. I think anybody can enjoy this. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, just whatever, anybody, kids, dude, go watch it, because there is always a way to handle these, man. It's okay to follow your dream and do what you're passionate about. And that's what this movie really highlights, man. And it shows, different people dealing with different ways. And they meet this interesting cat, Rancho. What an interesting character. It was just I don't know, the character himself, and that's what he was meant to be. Was supposed to be this mysterious, you know free spirited kind of guy, and they really get that across. And you kind of, you're rooting for these three idiots. You're rooting for these three idiots to come out on the other side and be happy. And the journey of that was so special, man. It was so special because they all, they came from different backgrounds, different situations at home, different finance troubles, different everything, man. It showed, just I don't know. I don't know. You guys know me. I don't have a script for this kind of shit. I just wing it. I don't even know if this is necessarily a movie review. It's just me talking about it, and how it made me feel. So if it looks like I'm struggling, it looks like I'm, stuttering my words and rambling, I probably am, man. But I thought this movie, it deserved a video. Because to be honest with you, it was Bahabuli. I'm still kind of on the fence. It kind of confused me at times. I don't know if it was just because it really dives deep into Indian mythology and stuff like that. I don't know. But let's not ramble. That's a different time. I just wanted to say, man, it didn't really give me the urge to make a video on it, a movie review. I didn't really feel like I needed to talk about it. But this movie, I did, because the issues it tackles are so important. I don't think kids hear it enough. Everybody deals with struggles different ways, but everybody has a struggle. Everybody has something they're passionate about, especially young adults. And God, I'm just so happy I watched this movie. I wish I would have seen this movie when I was a lot younger, and I'm glad I saw, now, because I have a kid, and, I always got to remember that that kid wants to grow up and be something. Maybe he wants to be a doctor, a police officer, a firefighter, an actor, hope to God not, a professional athlete, a politician. Who knows? But it makes you think, and it makes you remember that, everybody has a dream. And you got to respect that dream and that passion. You got to push them to do things like that. Push them to chase that. You know, it's not done enough. People tell you it's impossible. People tell you it's ridiculous. And that's Rancho. I mean, you know, Rancho, that's that character that's that person we all wish we had in our life. You know, somebody who motivated us, somebody who pushed us, you know, to do things we didn't necessarily think we could do. And that's what this movie shows you. Take a chance, take a leap. And it's such a pure, soulful message. And that's what I'm finding out with a lot of these India movies. Like I said, I might not necessarily get Bahubali. I might not, because I don't know the mythology. But there's so much soul in these movies, and it's something Hollywood is very clearly lacking. And this movie was made in like 2009, you know, so it's a different time. But I miss movies like that. I miss movies with soul and love, and, you know, that are done with care. And these 4 movies from India that I've watched have had that. Tumbbad, Bahubali, RRR, and Three Idiots, man. Remember to tell yourself, all is well. I love that. All is well. All is well. And that little bastard silencer. Why is he peeing on everything? Am I just not getting it, or was he just a creep? I guess he was a little bit of a creep. But he's just pissing on everything throughout the whole movie. I don't get it. But yeah, man, I love this movie. Thank you for the suggestion. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know what you thought about this movie. If you've seen it, if you haven't, I would suggest go watch it. And if you're interested in future content, please subscribe. And like always, guys, love yourself. Try to love everybody. Deuces.